Good morning. So I'm just testing out a live stream for the recording of a podcast. So it'll be episode 4. So I'm just trying out this software, making sure it works. It's pretty cool, if you ask me. Thank you, Serena, for leading me this way. I'm actually being interviewed by another podcast or live stream on Saturday morning at 10. And as I was figuring out how we would share the information and whatnot, he told me about this. It's called StreamYard, and I think it's working. It looks like, it's super simple. I'm actually broadcasting to Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. So hello, everybody. Pretty cool. So I'm going to use this opportunity to test, also to kind of catch you up on this room, because that's been a subject of my journey, interestingly enough. This is the room I learned to DJ in. By the way, I know this is a test, but let's practice how we want to do this. Because my name is Tyler Slack, and I am a life coach, a DJ, an IT director. I work at I run replay at the Utah Jazz and video boards at Real Salt Lake. So I am a jack of many trades, one would say. And this podcast is in conjunction with life coaching. And really, I feel like I would consider myself a thought leader, and I have a lot to share with the world. And I've consumed a lot of, well, not consumed. What's the right word? I guess I let go of all of my story. Was angry for a little bit, felt lied to and whatnot, and then took it back, essentially. It's different, of course. Like, when you come out of that, it's never going to be the same. They always say you can't put the genie back in the bottle. But so this podcast that I'm testing for right now, if you haven't subscribed yet, in fact, let me just read this. Well, first, let me show you around. Then I'll read the Facebook post or the YouTube post, or I think those are the two that are going to have posts associated with them. I'm going to read it because I think it's pretty, I don't know, it makes me laugh. I think it's profound. I'm actually going to include it at the bottom of every single post I make because it's just too good. Yeah. So this is me. Welcome. So, okay, let me show you what I got going on here. I can bring the other me on. Hello, everybody. That's the DJ me. In fact, let me get my names back on here. Okay, so here I am, Tyler Slack. Hello. And then, this is fun. This is, whoops. When I'm over here, I got to make sure that this mic's on, and I probably won't be talking as much when I'm over at this mic. I'll be dancing. Yeah, you never know when a dance party is going to break out. In fact, I'm feeling one come on right now. Interesting. It's early in the morning, so I'll be easy on you. This is Ben Shirts, everybody. All the music I've been playing so far. Okay, volume looks good. That's part of the test. So yeah, dance party. Even a slow ambient one. It's fine with me. So let me show you. So this is my controller, and I've got things that are special to me. And the podcast is going to talk about all this stuff. So I just want to this is my art. And my wife gets up. This is where I sit. So like I was saying, this is Ben Schertz, very, very talented musician, but good luck finding it. Oh, hang on. So good luck finding it. I'm basically launching this guy. So look for him soon in a mix on SoundCloud /TK Surmise. It's spelled funky, but you'll be able to find it. Okay, so I'm going to read this post and also test out more functionality. So you can see it here. I'm not normally going to read stuff, I don't think. Like, I don't want to. Like, that's not my style. But this I'm going to read. Okay, so let me turn on the music. Make sure that's not too overpowering. Okay. Hey, everybody. Did you know you can watch me record my podcast live? That's what you're doing right now, as a matter of fact. Unless you're not, because you're watching the replay. Ah, bummer. Don't worry. Break out of that cycle of missing out and decide right now that you no longer have to miss the action live. You can easily subscribe or like this channel or page and opt into notifications for the next time I go live. You might be too busy to join the next time you get a notification. Bummer. Don't worry. Break out of that cycle of being too busy. Did you know that's a thought, that you're too busy? That's a thought. You're not really too busy. You just think you are. And if you think you are, all the more reason to listen to my podcast. And if you're not watching me record it live, why not at least subscribe to the podcast? It is a podcast after all. You can easily subscribe in your favorite app or just visit the podcast home at podcast.slackassist.com. You might as well just click on that link now and make sure it happens. Before you know it, you'll be 100 episodes behind and everyone will be raving about how good this podcast is and you'll want to try to catch up, but you really shouldn't do that. Bummer. Don't worry. Break out of this cycle by doing all the things, then stop reading. 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 UCKERFORCYLES. There's a code in there, I believe. I'm still reading. Yeah, I knew some of you would get down this far, and that's okay. Let's accept ourselves for where we're at right now. Did you know you can love yourself for who you are today? It's true, and it's amazing. Let me put on some more music here. I like the music. That's really what I'm drawn to in my coaching work is healing hearts through music. I'll get to more of that, but let's see here. let me get back to me for 2 seconds. Ooh, let's watch me from behind. Ooh, love. That's nice. What the heck? That's awesome. All right. I'm just looking for some music real quick. Here we go. This is nice. This is perfect music to talk about cycles and accepting ourselves for where we're at right now. Did you know you can love yourself for who you are today? It's true and it's amazing. And I know I already said that, but it's so important. It's worth saying again. We are all worthy of love today, just the way we are. And now I just realized you're looking at me from behind still. No, are you? No. Yes, you are. Hang on. Let's look at both views. That's a fun one. Ah, yes. I look at me, look at you. I see me, I see you. Okay, got to get back to this. We are all worthy of love today, just the way we are. If that's something that you find difficult to believe, you should totally come and join me for free group coaching. You will learn how we can start to recognize, you will learn how you can start to recognize the cycles that you've attached yourself to. But we all do it. And let me know that you're interested. Hell, you don't even have to be interested. You can just be morbidly curious. And that's okay with me. But let me know and I'll send you the call schedule and give you a rundown of what you can expect so that you're not totally taken off guard, and give you the passcode you'll need to get in. So visit this link. It's better do it now. If you really got all the way down here, you definitely need some help. Click, click, boom. Yeah, so check out that link right there at the bottom of this page. Free coaching. I want to really make this work accessible, and I'm going to talk about this more on the first podcast here in a second. In fact, let's just do the podcast. It's going to be better if I don't rehash this. I think the test went well. We'll see in a second here. And once I check and verify that all this went out live and posted and everything, then I will be back shortly. And good morning. I love you all. End broadcast. There we go. Oh, you got to push it twice. I love you all.